trunk, I open up, I sold my soul a good price, out of sight. My hoe got talent, right? Whole squad.
What's up, guys? It's your boy PB back with another YouTube video. Today, let's talk about the best way to advertise on Facebook. So, what I mean by the best ways, I'm talking about the best way to test products, the best way to test, different types of products in your niche for Shopify dropshipping. You can use this for other types of stuff as well, but today I'm mainly focused on Shopify dropshipping. So the first thing I want to talk about is, the audience insight. You're going to be here a lot if you are a dropshipper, because this is where you get all your data for your audiences. So a cool thing, you can do is always just put dog, right? Like, this is like when you first start out, you can just start looking at different type of like page likes and stuff to see the different keywords you should target. So like Snoopy would be good, right? Dog bless you would be good. Where else? Anything that you think is related to dog, use that. So let's say I'm doing basketball. Let me cross this. Let me cross the dog one. Let's say I was doing basketball, right? Let it load. So stuff right here. So most of these turn out to be soccer players, surprisingly, but see, like, most of these are soccer, which is odd to me, but you would probably basketball is a very broad word, so I would choose something like ball is life. Let me see, basketball. Let me choose NBA. No, just don't choose NBA. It's not NBA All-Star Game. That's pretty detailed, right? So now you see the page likes. Oh, look at this. Basketball forever. NBA memes. Remember, these are all keywords you can target. Cavs Nation, NBA 2K, Anthony Davis, Damian Lillard, Kyrie Irving, Paul George. And look at the affinity scores for this, right? Anthony Davis 24 times. This is how likely your audience match with, the NBA audience match with the Anthony Davis audience. So you can get a bunch of keywords from here. But another cool thing is, let's say you have a lookalike audience, or let's say you have a list of people or, website visitors, right? What you can do is create a custom audience and actually upload it here. And when you do that, what it will show you is, like, honestly, all the data of your people, of the list or whatever on Facebook, and that just gives you so much data. It will give you the specific age, right? Like the majority age, the majority people that like the stuff. And that will just help you target the different type of keywords and stuff. So there's that. Like, you can come here, you can be so specific, look at their location, look at the page likes, as I said, create a custom audience if you have people from your visitors and see where majority are, what majority people like, right? So you can just get so much data from this place alone. Another thing I just want to talk about is people always talk about targeting keywords, and that's good. When you're starting out, that's always good. Cold traffic is always good. But the one thing I want you guys to do is when you are creating an ad, I want you to use lookalike audience for conversions. So if you're starting out, you won't really have lookalike audiences. So let's say I'm in the ad managers, right? Instead of just targeting keywords and me doing the guesswork, I would create a lookalike audience of people that have already bought from me, or people that have already added to cart, or people that visited my website. Why this is better than keywords is because that's data from your website. So that's pretty detailed type of data, right? So people that Facebook finds, lookalike audiences, just finding similar people. So if people that Facebook finds for your lookalike audiences, they tend to be so similar to your customers or the people that actually bought from you, that it matches sometimes. So that's what you can do. Always lookalike is the best for cold traffic. And this is why I always preach you start out with influencers, or just get your first sales through Instagram influencers, Twitter influencers, or any way possible. You can do it through Facebook ads. It will probably take you a little more because your pixel wouldn't be that optimized, right? But you can always do it just through keywords at first, then you can move on to lookalike. I've done that before as well, but I told you guys, always start off with Instagram influencers. It's always the best thing to do. So honestly, guys, that's the best way to just advertise on Facebook, just doing keywords, then finding keywords through audience insight instead of actually guessing, and doing lookalike. And in my opinion, lookalike is better than creating an actual, doing it with keywords. But I've talked to experts on Facebook ads, and they told me that, lookalike audiences are 10 times better than doing the keywords, because keywords, when you're doing it, you're guessing and checking, right? So lookalike audiences and the keywords. And another thing is always retarget, because retargeting is where the money is. people that see your ad again get more familiar with your brand, more familiar with your product, and they're most likely to buy from you again. So always be doing stuff like that. And honestly, guys, that's the best way to advertise and test on Facebook. Another thing I can talk about is, placements. I would choose nothing else but Instagram and Facebook feeds. I wouldn't choose Audience Network. You can test with Messenger. I haven't tried it yet. I'll test it later on. Instant articles, no. Right column, go for it, right? If you're doing a video ad, always do only when connected to Wi-Fi, because this will help you a lot. Daily budget, you can start off with $4, $5, whatever. Another thing you guys can also do is, give me a second. So another thing you guys can do is always, uncheck this, and always target other countries other than US. A lot of people talk about just target the US. Yo, other countries like Canada, United Kingdom, New Zealand, Netherlands, they all have money too. United States not the only country that has buying power. So don't be doing that. That's a big tip right there. That's a tip for today. Don't just focus on the US. Everyone's marketing to the US. There's so much money to be made outside of US as well. Don't do that. That pisses me off. Alright, back to what I was saying, guys. Honestly, guys, that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Follow me on Instagram at SplashmanPB. I'm about to turn 18 today. Well, tonight. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'm out. Peace.
Pop the trunk, I open up, I sold my soul a good price, out of sight. My hoe got talent, right? Whole squad.